Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. As many of you, I have gone through the different stages of quarantine, right? From sheltering in place to taking goodies to neighbors to watching all the shows possible on Netflix to reading books. And keep in mind, I've been working that whole time, but you just have so much extra time. Well, today I have come to the next stage in quarantine. Oh boy, this is a taboo. Let me just start by saying that by no means am I trying to influence what you do with your life. I am showing you my experience. So it was about 2 years ago that I decided to air all my problems on YouTube and share with you my journey. And well, today won't be the exception. Oh my gosh, I forgot my bronzer. Hold on. Just really quick, do not judge the way I do my makeup. I am not a makeup artist. This is just as good as it gets. But as I was saying, I'm almost 41. And let me tell you, 2020 has aged me like no other year has. Like my smile lines, I don't know, it's like you carve them there. And it's probably mostly from laughing. I also know that aging is just like a natural part of life and that we should embrace it. But I'm like, hell no. I want to preserve the way I look a little longer. I don't want to change the way I look, but I do want to preserve the way I look. So today I am going to go and get information, hopefully even get Botox and maybe fillers. For the last 2 years, I've been really good about my skincare routine and putting sunblock and, you know, being gentle around the eye area and like doing everything possible, taking vitamins, eating healthier. And I'm pretty sure it has helped. But at the same time, genetics, you can't go against that. I have a type of skin. I have certain genetics that come with me. And these laugh lines are just, I don't know, getting worse by the minute. Look. No. No! And I feel like laughing and smiling is such a big part of who you are. I don't want to be self-conscious about it. So today I'm going to go and get information. I've never done anything in my face. And so if I choose to go with Botox, I do want something super minimal and start low. I don't want to end up looking like the Joker or be like emotionless. I'm also happy to be going with this. He's a plastic surgeon that specializes on all face features. It just makes me feel more confident that they know what they're doing. But he happens to be a rhinoplasty surgeon, and so Amy has a lot of questions. It's in the family, runs in the family that we have like congestion and breathing. It's an issue, and I think now with the mask, it's obviously like for everyone, it's so much worse. So it's one of the questions that I'm gonna ask. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with my nose, although it could use a little lift. So I am gonna ask him about those type of breathing issues and my congestion, and if it's something that he can help me with. It's funny because I was asking Oscar and Kara and Amy, should I be blogging this? Because I don't want this to become like, oh my gosh, she's empowering people to go get all these surgeries. No. You do what you feel is right for you. This feels right for me right now. And I was so surprised and happy to hear my kids were like, all of them were super supportive. And Kara was like, you better blog it. Okay, you got it, girl. But Oscar was like, Mom, whatever you gotta do to feel more confident and feel more beautiful, by all means. That's what he said. I'm like, I need to get that on camera.
Guys, confidence is priceless. And the fact that you can buy something that makes you more confident, you should do it.
And so I think that as long as you're doing it for yourself, you know, I'm not doing it for anyone else. I don't care what people say. You know, I've been talking a lot about getting a tummy tuck, guys, for the longest time. Actually, since I had Oscar at 17, I have a vertical incision. And then when I had Casey, Amy, and Kaden, they did a horizontal incision. So I have both. I have like an anchor and down there. And you know, when they caught the vertical incision for Oscar, since he was an emergency C-section, the muscle died. That muscle, no matter how many abs and pull-ups and diet, this pouch will never go away. And so it's something that I've been putting off because I'm like, come on, you know, I don't want to let vanity get the best of me. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, no, I'm 41. I'm not having any more children. I feel that I deserve this. I really want to do this. I have been talking to other doctors about a tummy tuck. And you may or may not know, but these are also well, they're mine now, but they didn't used to be mine. And so I have wrinkles here. Not a big deal, but I actually called the doctor who put them in about 20 years ago, and he's like, yeah, you need to get them redone. Not because of the way they look, they still look pretty good to me, just because you run the risk of a rupture. So again, I'm just in the stages of finding out, doing my research. I don't like to just go with the first doctor. I want to find something that is doable for me, that it can be here, that it is, you know, someone who I trust, that I feel connected with, that understands, that I feel that it's, you know, that I feel heard, that he's taking his time with me. So I talked to at least 3 doctors, and 2 of them were like right off the bat, because they were like, yeah, you can do this. They all agree that I need a tummy tuck, just for the record. But it was just like, they didn't really take their time. The doctor that did my boobs, he took like 45 minutes having a conversation with me, and that made me feel more confident. Like, okay, first of all, he knows what he's doing. His name is Dr. Robert Ray, by the way. He used to have like a TV network show back in the days. But I just felt hurt. And yet I still want to research other doctors. So, but as I mentioned, he is a face doctor and he does rhinoplasty. So I am going to ask him about some breathing issues that I have, especially now with the mask. I can't breathe. I seriously don't know how I'm going to go back to work wearing that 24/7. I don't know. And I'm sure a lot of us are experiencing it, so it could just be like the nature of having a mask. But even like if I'm kissing somebody, like I can't breathe, or if I have a pillow, or like I just have that. And Amy was like, Mom, Amy's had a breathing issue for many, many years. And I don't know if that's genetic or not, because my sister had it. Amy has it. Well, of course, I needed my partner in crime, so she is coming and picking me up, and she's like, Corey, we're going to Beverly Hills, so you gotta dress and fit the part. So here I am. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what BOTOX is and what it does, but if you don't, comment down below and then we can explain it. I don't know why YouTube turns out my comments sometimes, so I hope they leave the comments here so that you guys can share with me your thoughts. What do you guys think of a tummy tuck? A BBL? Why not? Doctor, make me again. Jeez, that's not really empowering, is it, guys? I'm sorry. I know that my channel is about empowerment, but this makes me feel empowered. This is something I really want to do, right? It's for me. Self-love. That's how I would say it. Save love. Do I fit the part? Doctor, make me again. Make me 20 again.
Things she makes me do.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Amy wants a nose job.
I don't want.
No, actually she doesn't want it, but she's too scared. But she does have a
Deviated septum. And they will go in there and, you know, remove that blockage that you have there. You go through the inside to do all that. Amy, you're asleep. You're asleep.
Yeah, you are. Oh, we're so stupid. It's our fault I have these lines. Look, Leonor, it's since I met you. Look at that. It's your fault I have these lines. Cabrona. Let's see how much they're gonna charge me, and I'm gonna charge you half of it. I'm gonna try to blog because I'm getting all kinds of information and it's overwhelming. I don't know. I don't want to be distracted by blogging and recording the doctor, but okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sweating everywhere. The only thing I have available is hand sanitizer. We're good. Shit, he wants to see the skirt I'm not wearing. I'm not wearing underwear. I don't like those lines in the dress, so we're gonna cover it and just show like this. Okay. What would I do without my partner in crime, Leonor? Oh my gosh, tengo pelos ahí en shade.
She doesn't have experience.
Okay. Okay, you guys, he was so informative. He actually does think that I would benefit from a nose job. In fact, he said that if I'm having trouble breathing with the mask, then I definitely need to be using the mask, because that's the type of people that are more at risk with COVID and breathing problems. The only thing that I was a little disappointed is that he would have to do an open nose surgery. So I don't know if you're familiar, but there's closed and open, and I was really hoping that if I needed one, or if I ever wanted to do a nose job just even for cosmetic reasons, that it would be a closed one. So I'm like, I just need a little lift. But no, based on my bones and what I need, it would have to be an open one. So I'm like, let me think about it. I'm gonna go for the BOTOX for my lines, he actually did not want to do it. He's like, I don't recommend or like doing fillers here because then you end up looking like unnatural. So he said later, think about it, in the future if you want, we could transfer fat that will make it a little more smooth, so kind of like a little liposuction. He explained to me that this basically that is hanging used to be here. It was part of my chin. So obviously that's a more permanent result. What he suggested I could do is put filler right here, so my cheek would kind of stretch it like that and give you that youthful look. And so then if I decide, oh, I like how it looks, then we can do the more permanent one, which will be like fat transfer. He still said that my face still has like the younger type of V shape. As we age, it'll be more like boxy, but he was really good about saying how he wants to preserve the way you look, not change it, and still age. You still continue to age, otherwise it is very unnatural, but it just preserves your skin a little longer. So anyhow, I hope I'm saying all this right.